So for the third example, notice letter z is not being squared, it's z plus 3 that's being squared. So we're going to isolate that, just like we did with the x's that were squared. So first thing is, we want to get this all by itself. I'm going to get rid of the 1/5. I'm going to get rid of the 1/5 by multiplying both sides by 5/1. And 5/1 is the same thing as 5, so I can multiply this fraction by 5/1. They cancel, and then multiply the 7 by 5. So now I'm left with z plus 3, all being squared, which equals 35. So we want to get rid of that square. Same thing like we did with the last two. Take the square root. Once we get the square root of both sides, and we have a variable, plus or minus. So now we're left with z plus 3 equals plus or minus square root of 35. Last step we're going to do, get rid of this 3. So we're going to subtract 3 from both sides and get z equals plus or minus square root of 35 minus 3. Now, we're going to look to see if we can simplify that radical. So, 4 is not a factor. 9 is not a factor. 16 is not a factor. 25 is not, and 36 is not also. So our final answer then can be left just like this, plus or minus square root of 35 minus 3, and that's what z is equal to.